sideboarding here. On my side of the board, we're cutting a lot of our kind of clunkier cards and like bullets for other matchups. Causley Pride Mage, I don't expect Matt to have any relevance, instants, or artifacts or enchantments. Chalice of the Void's not particularly stellar against us, so I don't expect that to be in his deck. And if it is, you know, bully for him, I'm not really worried about it. Baloth is just like not a very relevant body. Lindvala and Revelark are just slow and clunky. Scavenging Ooze doesn't have a relevant text box. And Lightning Helix could potentially help us race, but I think it's worse than Path to Exile in this matchup. Since we have Crumble to Dust and Fulminator Mages, we can actually be killing their Valakuts. So that means once we take those off the table, we do want a way to kill their Primeval Titans as their backup plan. So Godek Teague shuts off their Through the Breaches while also hurting us a little bit. So I'm not certain that card should even be in our deck, but this is one of the matchups I want it for, so I want to give it a real try. Burrington Forge Tender is a card that's good against Burn, but it's also good against these Anger of the Gods decks. And then we've got a couple copied of Unified Will. Put that one up there on the screen for folks. Unified Will is just a good, flexible counterspell. If we don't have creatures to make Unified Will's text box reasonable in this matchup, we're probably not winning anyways. So, you know, whatever.
My side of the table, Chalice I don't think is very good against this deck.
That's for like the Infects and the Burn matchups.
Yeah, you want against Infect Burn, and like if people are playing Cheerios or whatever, for whatever strange reason, you want this card. And then we're just shaving down on one of the ramp cards. I get like, it's not really a ramp card, it's just a accelerant. I think everything else is just too good to get rid of, so just shaving one of these is fine. And then this card's obviously very good against Jeff, especially if you assume that your opponent's playing Godek Teague. Very good. One of
the things that like decks like Valakut are prone to is if your primary game plan is good against your opponent, which in this case Matt's game plan is good against us, you don't want to overboard and dilute your game plan and lose because of it.
I actually only have 6 play sets of the event deck Siege Rhino. I have almost as many regular pack foils, just because that particular version looks worse than regular.
We're just gonna assume I got slaughtered in game 1, so I'll take the play.
That sounds good. Reasonable assumption.
Reasonable assumption.
I've seen this before.
We're gonna mulligan this no-lander. Yep.
Seems cool.
Everything this deck does is sweet.
I think I'm gonna keep this.
I don't think you can think that deck is sweet and think Tron is awful.
Oh, yeah, they're like this.
They're like the same deck.
Tron is scum because they can luck into it. This deck just does something on 4 and kills you.
My hand isn't like excellent by any stretch, but I think it's just fine on the draw. We have 1 mana ramper. I mean, obviously we can't get these going very fast, but I think this is just like average. I don't know. We don't have to be fast against Jeff typically, so.
So this hand's really good if we hit another land. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this. We could get punished, but I think this is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch a Stomping Ground and play a Bird of Paradise. Go ahead.
That was a bad draw. Go ahead.
Hey, he doesn't have his nut draw.
I'm just gonna go 19 on that.
Bird of Paradise into Steve. 4 Simians into Through the Breach.
Actually, I think I'm just supposed to.
Is it worth trying to beat this deck? So I'm not playing. There aren't any cards in my sideboard right now that are like, this card is only good against Breach Titan. I don't have, and that's how you want to try and beat bad matchups like this with a deck like Chord. You don't want to board in 8 cards that are just for this matchup. I'm only bringing in 7 cards, and outside of Godek Teague, which does have applications in other matchups still, I don't think any of them are like specific hate just for this. So I think this is the way you want to approach it.
Go. That's the same reason I don't play Stony Silence in my board or anything like that.
Pitch Spirit Guide Anger. That'd be sick.
That would be sick. You're not wrong. Game 2. Game 2. Back it up. Pack it in. Let me begin.
Well, that's interesting.
It's going to be a little sudden.
No, I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to force
He's pretty angry.
Or Steven.
If you angered him, it'd be so hot. If you went Simeon into anger.
Yep. Right, we still haven't hit a land. Just gonna go ahead and play the Selfless Spirit and pass the turn. At least we're safe from anger now.
Lucky.
I wouldn't say you're safe. You still don't have anything going on.
Yeah, we needed to hit a land. I think the payoff, the upside of this hand was worth it if we hit a land, so. Yep.
Go.
Oh, we had a land. Crumbly or Valakut. Put Crumble Dust up there for the children.
I'm just gonna discard. I'm just gonna exile them when they're.
Yep. Avoid them.
When I draw.
Ice your hand. Go ahead. You can sacrifice this.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm just gonna get a forest.
The worst part of that for you wasn't even really losing the Valakuts, it's that you can't play Titan.
Right. Yeah, that was the plan, was just to get Titan and just like literally just shotgun his board down probably. Well, not shotgun his board, but...
Oh, I can take you for 2. Yep.
Yeah,
Ah!
17?
17, yep.
Like, that's just adding insult to injury.
Come on. Alright, draw for 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Just gonna play this.
Yep.
Play this.
Yep.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna lower.
How hot would this be if you had Elvish Spirit Guide in this format? Because you could Summoner's Pack for Elvish Spirit Guide and play your Titan this turn.
I'm going to attack for 2.
There's one more force in here, right?
Matt goes down to 15. I'm going to fetch a basic Plains here and play Fulminator and Voice of Resurgence.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, exactly. The cards that are good in this matchup are good against Tron and other decks. That's exactly correct. Good.
You even know what we can do here.
You can kill me with 6/6s.
I mean, I do have a Primus in my deck. What would fall Primus do here if I packed for it?
Kills my lands.
Kills 2 lands.
Kills 1 land.
1 land right now.
You have to through the breach it for it to kill 2 lands.
Yep.
Do I care about that? You have 2 cards.
Because we're playing a friendly match and he just went and exiled them the next time he was shuffling, we just saved ourselves a shuffle, Johnny. Your playtesting should be about efficiency.
I feel like this card doesn't even matter right now. I mean, it's okay.
And you get thin your deck of lands, your best is like, you're just like the Primeval Titan train, right?
Yeah.
That crumble was brutal.
I mean...
Like, just on every axis, it wasn't good for you.
Yeah, playing that one too. You're free, I think, yeah. There's no reason for me to, like... There's no reason for me to cast this now, is there?
No.
Cast Glenalandra.
Now there was.
No, you can cast it in
now
response.
I have to cast it.
Yeah, so Matt's going to Summoner's Pact in response to the Glenalandra.
This is the best card in my deck, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so Summoner's Pact for that, with Glenalandra on the stack, and then, yeah, Glen resolves.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with Selfless Spirit here. I'm going to leave these guys back because then when Maddie attacks, we'll block with all 3 of these and sack the Selfless Spirit. Go ahead.
Too bad that guy doesn't jump.
So you have to pay 4 for your pact.
Over here.
Yep.
I love when people don't pay for pact. It's just like they're handing it to you. Literally.
Had that happen multiple times.
Me too.
Well,
Top 8 at a classic that way.
how do I win from here? I can attack.
Go get the rest of your lands out of your deck and just draw Simeons the rest of the game.
I don't even think it does anything. What is my hand
It
doing?
probably does.
Oh, yeah, voice triggers if you Summoner's Pact.
No. Because I can't beat the voice token.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, good call.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, good call. Thank you. So these are...
I mean, I guess I could have just done it this turn.
And now you could just pack.
I can just...
Oh, you could pack down, but then Glenn gets you.
Glenn's going to get me.
I think that's a 6/6.
I think I'm just supposed to Titan.
Yep.
God, that's horrible. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Man, if Matt was on Bloom Titan, this would be a completely different game of Titans.
You're not wrong.
He'd have an Azusa punching you for 20. He's a real strong lady.
That's really the best card left in my deck. That's funny.
Simeon.
I'm probably just attacking anyways, right? So
Yeah, trade for the Selfless Spirit at some point, right? So I'm going to block with all 3 of my guys and then sack Selfless Spirit.
this is going to die. I'm going to get 2 more lands out of here while I attack.
While I attack, yep.
I think...
Get a tap fetch, whatever.
Am I supposed to Summoner's Pact this turn too?
No.
I mean, if you're doing that, you're doing it before... Actually, yeah, you should pact because then I can't... Yeah. No, what am I? No, because then I don't trade for his Titan.
Right. So.
Gotcha.
That's
yeah,
fine.
so I packed,
Yep, that's fine.
All right, and then I'm gonna get the Primus out. I'm also gonna cast this while we're in there.
Yep, sure.
That's there, and then the Primus is in my hand, and then you're free to go.
Cast Burrington, Forge Tender.
Okay.
Attack for 2. Yeah, attack for 2.
I'm at 11.
Good.
Yeah, all the answers to my My rats.
When you start with 4 board cards in hand, you gotta pay for a summoner's effect.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
That's why we kept the one land with the 2 birds. It was 1 land, 2 birds with Crumble, Fulminate, or Glen, and I was just like, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Probably get there.
That gets nothing. I can play this. Doesn't matter. We don't have any more. I mean,
Kills white source.
does it even matter?
You should technically kill the red source. Because that way I can't cast Kiki.
Yeah. This costs what? 8? 4.
Yeah, it was just taps and blades.
6, 7, 8.
In response to you targeting my Stomping Ground, I'm going to Resto my Glenalundra.
Okay. That's fine. I can't. I mean, I can attack, but is it worth it?
10 out of 10
Yeah,
blocking with that.
Blocking with this, and that's going to be a huge go. I'm taking 5. I'm in 2 turns. I got 2 turns. I probably can't win this game anyways.
Yep.
I don't think so.
6.
Good.
Sudden Shock is like my best card here.
What is that?
Sudden Shock?
How much does that help you, though?
It turns this card off,
Yeah.
and then I need just to find ways to get rid of this. But these both have trample. What are you at? 17?
Yeah.
16.
16.
16?
I have a Path and a Queller.
Oh, sounds
This game's
good.
done. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that, we start by... Alright, let me just add a 3rd Crumble to the board here real quick.
Had the Crumble of Dust won the game, believe it or not. Weird.
Weird.
Man.
One thing that's worth noting with the blue splash over the black splash, Fulminator's a lot harder to cast.
Yeah.
The fact that your like Overgrown Tombs help cast Fulminator Mage with the black splash,
What's
like
the shadowy
Let me know
color?
if you need
the
something.
Knot Titan, Woodfall Primus.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Would we...
I had it up there.
Let me know.
I'll
Let me know if
back
you
up there
need
again.
any crumbles. I think I still have 3 play sets of that. Yeah, when that set came out, I gave out so many of those.
I've got real crumbles in here. This deck is all real cards right now? Yeah, it's all real cards. Look at that.
Good job.
The one set of Magic cards I own. I don't even own all of this. I just took some cards from Maddie. I was like, I need a Grove and a Misty, Maddie. The Grove was good. The Grove was better than the Stomping Ground would have been one of the games I had it against Nick, and it was better than Copperline Gorge. Like, I played it untapped on 4. I was just like...
I need to go back and watch that. 7 lands. And you just like perfected it.
I ain't perfected. I drew spells. I did not perfect it. I drew spells.
I'm gonna play this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have 1 land, then I have a Singing Spirit Guide, and I have a Search for Tomorrow. I actually think this hand is a keep, so I'm going to keep it.
Force Spite.
So on my side of the board, this hand has lands and spells, but I don't think I'm just allowed to keep lands and spells in this matchup. Just like Birds is like good, Voice almost doesn't have a text box, and Chord's really slow. So I'm gonna take a mulligan here. I feel like at 7 I could do better than that, especially with the Scry on the draw.
My hand's only keepable because this card isn't banned in Modern. Some strange reason. I'll let that continue.
I definitely think there's more busted cards than Simeon and Modern right now.
It's not the principle of the thing.
I would say it's annoying that it lets me keep garbage like this.
Actually, so
this
people get asked about the Cheerios deck. I think there should be some Simian Spirit Guides in there. It lets you Grape Shot through a Stony Silence.
Sure.
Seriously.
Well, this is why, like, this...
You're just playing, like, the wipe away card, what is it called?
The only reason I hate Simeon is because it lets you, like, Blood Moon on 1 out of nowhere,
it's great.
and you just win games you have
So
no
this
right
hand
winning.
has a sideboard card in it. It has a couple of lands, so we're going to take our Scry. It's an interesting card. I think I actually have to bottom this here. If I had a 3rd land, I would keep this, but I think I need to make sure I try and hit my land drops here.
I'm going to go to 18 and I'm going to search.
God, he has his nut draw. Yeah, we hit a tap land, so perfect. Go ahead. Yep. Yep.
How's it feel?
I mean, it's still not, like, excellent. I'm going to just down to 17. It's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to go get...
Being results oriented says yes, Breach is better than Scapeshift. Breach can kill them on the 4th turn with Simian Spirit Guide, or the 3rd turn with Simian Spirit Guide.
I'm just going to cast this too while I'm in here.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Might as well search for this too.
Well, yeah, because you're going to upkeep. Right.
I have a voice. Go ahead. So Matt's getting his, double accelerant. Search for Tomorrow on the play is definitely their best start. You're only supposed to get 1 more land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you should favor getting mountains, right?
Well, I need a 3rd to cast a Prime Time if I hit one.
You don't need 3 green for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. That's so I won't.
You should definitely favor getting mountains because you can like natural
This is
Valakut us
just-
all the time.
yeah.
Yeah. So these are untapped. Go ahead.
Untap and draw.
God, please draw Primeval Titan. Or Summoner's Pact.
Draw step.
I'm angry at the gods.
None of those. Do I want to anger now? Probably.
No.
Probably not.
Wait a turn.
It feels bad.
What does he do? Like his best play is Self Spirit.
Hey, Eldritch Revolution for Fulminator is not the worst.
Yeah, it's not,
Sure.
Deck for 2.
15 for me?
Yep.
Oh, you know what's hot? You could Sun and Shock your
Good.
voice, or not your what is it called? The Fulminator Mage. If you don't use it right away,
Correct.
you could Sun and Shock it, and you wouldn't get an activation.
I think I'm gonna fetch shock and path my own guy here. I don't have another land, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fetch shock and then path one of my guys. So I'm gonna end up at 17. I'm gonna get a Temple Garden and then a mountain.
Yeah, you're fine to go after
Scape
that.
Shift is in the sideboard of the green-red deck for the matches where you want to be more threat dense against like counterspell decks and Jund and stuff like that, where they're like ripping apart your hand, interacting with your win conditions.
Yeah, you can just win off the top. Like that's the one thing hand disruption doesn't do. Keep you off the top of your
Did you
deck.
miss a land drop there?
I did.
I'm gonna crumble a stomping ground. Yeah, just if you're drawing more, yeah, go ahead.
Checks out.
God, that's rude.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I know this thing. And
No, but I didn't get to shuffle, Maddie. Yep. Down through the breach results.
through the breach.
Yep.
This idiot.
Yep.
We're gonna go get something. I'm gonna go get the duels.
You
Yep.
gotta get Valakut Mountain, and then you attack it Mountain,
I'm gonna get
or Valakut Mountain.
this. I don't know if I really want to like let this
You gotta.
I
get,
mean, if
be
you like,
exposed. I don't know.
I mean, like,
you
if
could-
you,
Does that make sense?
what you could do is you could get Valakut Mountain here, attack, and then get Valakut Mountain, so he takes 6 no matter what.
no,
No.
he
I think I'm supposed to
needs
get both of
he
these.
needs more mountains to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to get both of those.
Okay.
I
I don't hate getting Valakut Mountain and then 2 mountains.
next turn. You mean getting
Now.
when I attack?
Oh, right now. Oh, wait, I think I'm miscounting.
This is 2?
This is 5.
He had 4. He had 4.
Oh yeah,
mountains.
you're only getting. So if you get Valakut Mountain here,
It triggers.
no,
Oh,
it
no,
doesn't
it
trigger.
triggers.
And then when you
That's
get
when you attack.
and when you get these 2, you get 2 triggers
Yeah,
on me.
that's
So you hit me for 12, and
Is
I go
it-
to 5.
How many?
You need 6 mountains.
I know, but how many crumbles do you have?
Two.
Doesn't
It
matter. I
doesn't-
think I'm just doing
yeah.
this and
Alright.
getting this and then.
You want to do them in the other order.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to get Valakut Mountain together and then Mountain. So I'm going to take 12 altogether.
So these would be from the first.
Correct, yes. From the first, so the first set gets Valakut
This,
Mountain, and then the
then
second
attack.
one gets
It's both of
Cinderglade,
these.
and both the Cinderglades trigger the Valakut.
Take
So I take 6 and 6,
6.
and then this dies and then step.
So you're taking 12. You're at 8.
Yep.
5 was what I'm at.
5, yeah.
5. Sorry. This
You missed a
does.
fetch shock.
Yep.
You want 2 Valakuts, 2 mountains. I guess 2 Valakuts, 2 mountains is better if you don't get any triggers
No, he
this
doesn't.
turn, but then all of your
My
mountains are
mountains are all
alive.
alive.
And he can't crumble your Valakut, which is why I said get 2 Valakuts. Because then if he crumbles the second
Oh,
Valakut,
That's
then-
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
leave
makes
me
sense.
at 11 and
Sorry.
put
One of these.
one of
in?
those back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense in my brain now. All right, so you're at 11 then.
I might
Yep.
leave a basic mountain in there instead of.
It doesn't matter.
Because then he can crumble.
There's infinite
It's the
of them,
same.
both of them. I'm not crumbling this card. Go ahead.
You're at 11.
Yep. If I have another crumble, I'm still taking his Valakut. Go ahead.
It's gonna kill you, right?
Yep. Dead.
So double Valakut was right.
Yeah, I think double Valakut's right there because that way all of your mountains are live at that point.
Right. Can't get crumbled. Yeah, makes sense.
So far, Teague just worse than a third Valakut.
Yep.
No joke.
Worse than a third crumble.
Or crumble. Yep. Just worse than a third crumble.
I think it's worse than the third Valakut too.
Worse than a third Valakut. Yep. So the Valakut today. Get it in there.
How many mountains do you play? I wouldn't put it past you.
We cannot. It can never trigger. Can never trigger Valakut here.
It's a free lightning bolt.
I only have 3 mountains in this configuration. And cut the second stomping ground.
If anyone would do it, it's you.
No, we won 1 entire game, so that's a good start.
Nice.
On 0 land or 1 land. Twitch chat plays MTG.
So if we look at my opener here,
That's a no, right?
I think I'm supposed to mulligan this.
Yeah, that's a for sure mull. Like,
If I had
that card's good.
if this was a fetch land, like
Yes,
if one of
keep
these chords was a fetch land, I think I'd keep.
Yeah, that's a weird.
There's a
that's
crumble on
weird
top of my
sentence.
deck into a fetch.
Oh my
Jeez,
gosh.
Sam. Next time I just sleep it. I won keeping 7 lands tonight. I should just know to believe.
That was a weird sentence, by the way. Man, if only one of these chords was a fetch land.
Yep. 4 mountains. No, I do not have a. Oh, do I have a steam vents on the mana base on the website? The mana base on the website might be wrong then. I've got a hollowed fountain in here.
Okay.
The website might be wrong.
Do I get a 7th card or do I get to look at it?
It's great to look at it.
You can draw it. It's fine.
No, I
No,
bottomed it.
it's actually
It's
better
much
to
better
have
on the
that
bottom of my deck. Thank you.
All about okay, so on my side of the table, this hand is actually pretty great. So yep, it's everything we want to be doing.
Yes.
For me, my hand is pretty good. We got one of these in our opener. We have our Search for Tomorrow in our opener, so it's good.
18 bird, good.
That's pretty good.
Man, you're getting crumbled. Look in his eyes.
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm not even gonna play this Valakut until we're ready.
Sure.
I mean, you can afford to, which is weird.
I think I'm supposed to play this. I'm gonna go to some number 18.
Yep. Stone Rain you. Go.
You thought that was good, didn't you?
At least it was a crumble.
You thought that was good, didn't you?
Wait till next turn, man. Wait till next turn. Yep.
Yep.
Man, it's weird to have to start out on 2 and not 1, huh?
Oh, this is awkward.
No luck.
I'm gonna play Burns and Forge Tender and pass the turn. I'm gonna Unified Will the Search for Tomorrow. I think I'm just like gonna be using my mana for the next few turns, so I want to just like slow him down. I think.
I hate playing this, but I have to.
I mean, you don't have the other guy in your hand, so I think it's fine.
Go.
You have guy B and not guy A.
Deck for 1.
17.
Huh. So I got choices to make here. I think it's just playing this Voice of Resurgence out. We have this for Anger Insurance. Go ahead.
Guesses.
Yep.
Noble Hire could be so good in your deck if it casts Kiki. Like, that's the only reason Burge is still...
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm only playing 4 mana dorks in this deck.
I know, but, like, you have to have Burge because it helps you cast Kiki. But Noble Hierarch is better on your mana base, probably, because you get to attack for 2 there. And
Maybe, I mean, like, the flying's super relevant.
Draw.
Yep.
That's not nothing. Huh. I think I'm just supposed to...
Yeah.
God, that's horrible.
Thank God we didn't get 2 sets with Revolt, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up taking one from this eventually.
16.
16.
Imagine how dumb those sets would have been.
Attack Matt for 3.
I accept 13.
And then I think I'm supposed to Stone Rain his Stomping Ground here. Would you fetch a different land if I play the Fulminator Rage? No,
There's
probably
no
not.
way. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to Stone Rain the Stomping Ground here. It keeps him off of his second green, and I'd rather crumble this Valakut if we can get there. Go ahead.
I hope you draw Simeon.
Yep.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I'm in like okay shape.
Matt's at how much?
13, is that right?
Yeah, he's Matt,
13 to 18?
Matt should be at 13, Sam.
And what?
I'm at 13. He's at 18, right?
Yep. Attack for 3.
10.
I just hope you draw a land before he does.
I'm gonna. Shocking myself doesn't do anything there. That's really sad. My mana's a little awkward here, believe it or not. Unfortunately, so I'm casting this Eldritch Evolution, and what am I getting? So yeah, we're definitely sacrificing the voice. So if this made green or blue mana, we'd just like go get Glenelendra here 10 out
I
of
would
10.
say go get Glenn, but you can't right now.
I can't do that. Maybe we're just supposed to put Teague on the board.
Kiki. Do you have Skype?
What is
Skype doesn't do anything. Teague stops you from through the breaching.
Okay, that's fair. Do you... I mean, you don't need another clock. Well, I guess... Am I dead next turn if you have... if you
Pia?
go get Pia and Crinolar?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
4...
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, P is
Fine.
probably better. This is 8 power right
I
here,
say
and
it's
then
8
9
and
with
9,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm...
Yeah, I think, and like I've got this locked up with...
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I found a land, and I have it through the breach, but I think I'm going to die. I have this to go get a guy.
You can machine gun his board.
Oh, no, he can't. He
can't.
needs more mountains.
I have this.
But he has a land, so
You
he
have a
can
land.
summon
I have the land. I can go...
Sure, Primeval Titan.
Sure.
That's not enough, though.
And he only gets one trigger.
Yeah, I'm only getting
He
one
only has
trigger
one
out of it.
Malachite trigger.
Even with an attack?
Yeah.
But
He gets
yeah.
four. He gets 4 lands, so he has one more mountain, which is the 3rd mountain.
So let's just...
Let's just go through it again here.
So I
This,
go
this
get
is
a
good for the
mountain.
He
people.
gets 2 triggers, right?
So Matt goes.
Because
Let's
2
do
of them
9.
enter at the same time, so he gets 2 triggers.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you already have a Valakut.
Oh, I have one Valakut.
Yeah, sure.
So then I would pact,
Sure.
go get this idiot,
So you can Titan,
and then I can
attack,
breach. So I can cast through the breach. This
put
guy,
this into play, get 2 mountains.
get 2 mountains.
Wait, you can get Valakut.
I get a Valakut.
Oh, wait,
I
you-
can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, this turn. Yeah, I can.
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
maybe we're dead. Huh. God, this deck's
Make it
I
so
don't
so
think
brutal.
you're dead. You're not dead.
We're not dead this turn, but the game's effectively
You're
over.
at 18. Can I get 2 Valakut? Can I get 2 Valakuts here?
You can get 1 Valakut and
No,
then
because you
2
need 6 mountains. You
And
get
then a
Valakut
mountain.
and mountain.
And
There
then
you
you
go.
attack, and then
We're gonna figure it out. There you go.
you
And
can.
then we attack.
Attack. Yep.
We'll get 2 more.
Yep. And
So
then
you spread this.
where do those triggers go?
Yeah, I
Probably.
think.
You have to kill at least one of my creatures because otherwise this trades here.
Kill Pia and Kieran.
I guess this is dying anyways, though, right?
You gotta kill Pia and Kieran so he doesn't just throw things at you.
Let me make sure I don't have another. Do I have another stomping grounds in this deck somewhere?
Yeah, there should be 4 of them. Oh yeah, there should be a 4th one. Yeah.
I have 1. Is that all of them?
Yep. There's 2 in the dead.
And then I'll just get a Cinder Glade. So
Yep.
that's
So he gets
gonna be
4
4
triggers. Yep.
Kill Pia and Kieran.
Well, I'm trying to think if there's any possible way on the planet I can kill this.
There is.
Yeah, you put
Yeah.
2 triggers at it.
So I
You
can
put
kill-
2 triggers
that's
on
1,
Evan Irwin and then 1 on
2,
birds.
3.
Yeah, you can kill this.
That might be the one.
Yeah, that's fine.
4. Yeah,
And
that's
then
fine.
I take 6
I'm taking 6, going to 12.
Yep. and
Alright,
step that dice.
go ahead, yeah.
Alright, well, we've got 2 cards left. Draw. Well, that's a little bit late, but maybe it's good enough. Attack you for 2.
Yeah, except
You go
7.
to, yep, 7. Crumble of Valakut.
Yep, dead.
You still have 1, so.
Right.
Go ahead, you have to pay for package.
Okay, draw.
Paper pack.
Yeah, you
Right.
did. You got it.
You can't see
Off
it,
screen.
sorry.
There you go.
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
one. What is that? Does it? That doesn't
No.
kill you. That's going 3.
Oh, yeah, you could kill one more thing here, actually, with,
Oh, because I can only put one thing on the...
yeah, you
On the
could put
token?
3, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm
put
at
it-
8.
Put him at 8, yep.
I think I'm supposed to blow this up with the Valakut trigger here.
Oh, you draw mountain?
Yeah, so I play the mountain, kill
You
that,
want
and
to kill
then...
birds instead?
No, I wouldn't care about the bird.
Because then he can cast a 5-drop.
That's fine. It's not going to kill me.
Like a Thragtusk. Thragtusk would be good here.
I
You
don't,
play that card?
I don't think it's good.
Go.
It's not bad.
Trying to think of something.
Tap to the song.
Draw.
Yep.
I just
Sure.
gonna try and kill that.
Sacrifice
I'm
my
gonna
guy.
keep doing all that. I think this Primus is fine.
You get to kill his white source.
Yeah, we're dead. Kill your white there.
We're good. Fumbled around just long enough.
Yeah.
Again, making land drops is important.
Yeah, because I say you shoot a bunch of different guys, and then Irwin becomes lower this time.
You won game
Cast
1 by
kill.
not making any. Thank
In
you.
that game, we would have won if the 3rd land that we drew on turn 6 or whatever would have made green or blue.
What
So I would have been able to Eldritch Evolution into Glenalendra.
Yeah,
and then
stop
counter
my
and then counter
the
your
breach.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
breach, yep.
Your Rally with Evolution. Get the voice pack. You be saved from big. spells.
Why would we be safer from some big spell sequence like
Alright,
that?
still dead.
We just have a grizzly bear left over.
Still shotgun your board.
Yeah, you still like my whole board gets mowed down. Like that's yeah. I don't think that changes anything.
Playing fast with this deck is hard. Not hard, but
Fast.
if you're not used to playing,
If you're not
it's-
counting Valakut,
it's different. Yeah.
And it's different than counting Scape Shift, Matt. You put the win on the wrong side there, sir.
Oh, I did?
Yes, you did. No,
Wow.
Wishful thinking.
What a
We
jerk.
do not have a 2 over here.
I get to be on the
As
play.
much as
Yeah.
we want it. Yep. We had turn 2 stoner in that game. Not good enough.
That's
Not
hilarious.
good enough. Turn
This
2
deck is
stoner.
stupid.
Yep.
Alright, we just need lands. Alright, keep.
Draw a card.
I think this is a keep. God, it's close.
Yeah, it's fine.
We had another.
Your deck is so slow that like these hands are just like keepable, I think.
You're not wrong. Tell us why.
So we have 2 tap lands. But we do have 2 Farseeks, and then we have removal. Like, I feel like against a slow deck it's fine. Especially against a Kiki Chord. So,
Right,
I
so
think it's fine.
we mulligan to no lander. This 6. Yeah, this is fine. Start us off, Maddie. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna fetch a breeding pool and cast a bird paradise. Go ahead.
Untap.
He's a 17, basically dead.
That's too bad. Untap let him have been gasoline there, but you're free. Oh god, I'm gonna get stone rain. Does he feel bad?
I'm gonna err on the side of caution and play out the Selfless Spirit before we play anything else out. Go ahead.
Makes sense. Draw. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do something else here.
I think you.
I can sudden shock your bird. That's pretty good. But
You can sudden shock itself with spirit.
Both legal plays.
I think I'm just supposed to get out there in front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Farseek.
Yep. Stomping ground.
Then I haven't played a land yet, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna Farseek again.
Farseek's tap,
That's-
bro.
Yeah.
It's not Chlorophylia. Get out of here.
Oh, I wish it was Chlorophyll.
Wish it was Chlorophylia. Don't they all? Don't they all? Alright,
Farseek's such a stupid magic card.
play a tapped land.
Worse.
It's actually play a Horizon Canopy. Do this right. Attack for 2.
Yeah. I'm at 18 here.
Yep. Play Godok Teague. Go.
God, that's good. I'm pretty sure I'm just casting this. Actually, it's probably right to do this.
Sure. Pick
I'm
an
gonna
order.
shock that
Sure. Can't respond to sudden shock.
Why not? Teague.
because I have this.
But then you can breach anything. Like Teague lets you not breach anything next turn.
Yes, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I mean,
You
I
do.
do, but
You do, and like
I mean, I
that, doesn't,
guess.
that doesn't do anything to you, unless you try to anger. Like
yeah,
I guess you could try to anger,
That's
but
fine. I'll do that.
he doesn't have enough to make it
Yeah.
matter right now.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And you have 2 of them.
Attack for
16.
attack for dose. Play a tap land and pass turn.
Draw. It's not the worst. I should wait on that. Resolve. Yeah, we cast this.
Yep.
Go get this giant stupid card. This card. What's the green card that's banned? Is this card banned in EDH?
Yep.
Yeah.
God, that's awesome.
Not in French, sir.
What's the reasoning behind Grove of the Burnwell? So because I've got Lightning Helixes in the main deck, I cut the Firelit Thicket and just wanted another green-red duel that was always untapped.
I think you're free. Yeah, you're free. Oh, I haven't played lands. Excuse me. I'm gonna play this mountain.
So Matt's going to have to pay for his pack next turn, so he's basically taking a turn off.
You gonna fight with me? Just
I'm
kidding.
going to go ahead and shock down to 15.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack Matt for 2.
14 for me.
Yep, good.
This there.
Yep.
The math in this deck's so weird.
Oh, he can just start Valakutting us this turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Play a
Yeah, I'm
blocker.
gonna
I can also
play
valak.
this. It doesn't block anything.
Thinking.
Yeah, it's 2 mana bolt.
How many cards in your hand?
Just these.
Lightning strike.
Spell Queller.
Go.
Thinking an end step. I think I need to correct this Horizon Canopy and look for a piece of action.
14 to 15. So. I say, yeah, I can start Valkyrie your dudes down.
Play a land. You missed a land drop last turn, right?
Yes, I did.
pass to you. Okay, have anything? You and a quarter calling.
Just one?
Yeah.
Super awkward. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna.
I mean, I think you're locked in play.
He pacted for the Primeval Titan the previous turn because he was going to through the breach, and then I unified will through the breach.
Why aren't we packing other turn?
He must have missed the through the breach line interaction.
Am I casting this Primeval Titan right now? That feels. I don't know. I feel like I need to cast this eventually.
Yeah, but like, so you
guess
cast
this is
you cast Primeval Titan and target the Spellful Spirit
What's
with
the
one
worst?
trigger.
What's the worst that can happen this turn?
He chords for Kiki and then plays Restoration Angel.
I chord for Eternal Witness and then
And
unified will.
Unified will me? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I have exactly 8.
I feel like I'm supposed to do this.
He could
Yeah,
chord for
I
Kiki
feel like I'm supposed to do this and,
and then
just
copy
trade it.
Spellful Spirit.
I'm gonna try and cast this.
I
I feel like this is my best line to win the to actually win the game.
I'm gonna respond by chording for 3.
Yeah.
Actually, does that matter? Nah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sack this. That's fine. My guys are indestructible.
Go.
End step chord for 3.
Yeah.
Get Eternal Witness.
Chord.
Eternal Witness is gonna return quarter calling to my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna fetch down to 14.
Yep.
Get a stomping ground.
Hogland is this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Actually, am I supposed to get chord back? So
I think you're supposed to get Selfless Spirit.
no, it's not bad.
What?
I can get if I get Unified Will
I
back.
guess, yeah.
If I get Unified Will back and I hit an untapped land, I can activate Raging Ravine next turn and then just like 2-turn clock you. So yeah, I think
You have 9 mana.
I'm just supposed to get. Well, no. Then by you leaving my creatures up, I'm not killing him,
Right.
and like he's winning the game where we're waiting. So yeah, I'm gonna get Unified Will back instead of the quarter calling.
But couldn't you chord for Resto and then get?
I don't
and
have enough
Resto
to
this
chord.
and then get Unified Will back after with the.
Sure, but
Tornado
then I'm not attacking. I'd like to just attack and kill him here. Attack for 4.
I mean, like, you know, one of the spells on his hand costs 6 or more.
Go.
Oh, I do 10.
I was at 10. I just took 4.
Yeah, he went to 6. Go.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, you're cool. Everything's kosher. Yeah, those white, green. Cool.
That's interesting, isn't it? You went and got Unified Will, right?
Yep. Unified Will, mystery card.
God, that's annoying.
I mean, you can hit Spellcaller with
Pretty
that.
sure I'm dead. So
You're fine.
if I play this, try and launch it at that, right? I have enough. Yeah,
And then you get Steve, which can block one of these and then shoot the other one.
that's my plan.
You try casting your thing
Cast
first.
this.
Sure.
What? This?
No, the other thing. If
No,
you're
I
ever
don't
going to
think-
cast that.
I know he has because I know he has Unified Will.
Sure, but that can't. Then that means it's not countering your Primeval Titan.
No, that's fine. If he counters Primeval Titan, it's fine. Then it has to get.
I'm
I mean,
obligated.
It has to get countered.
Correct. Yep. Unified Will.
Go. 2, 4. I'm at 6 yet. Oh, you have Raging Ravine though.
Yeah. Well, it gets blocked by this guy, and then
Also gets shot.
this gets bolted.
Path guy. Activate Raging Ravine. Deck for lethal.
God, that's lucky. Yeah.
Yep.
Lucky bastard.
Lucky. Scoreboard.
Yeah, because I think I was gonna win that game. I think I'm pretty sure I was gonna win that game.
Huh.
Yeah, because then I had oof.
Maybe I just want a third piece of counter magic in the sideboard of this deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely winning that game. if you
Color's
throw that
been good. Unified Will's been good.
And if only there was
Why not
another-
chord for Kiki? Because then I just like die to the Primeval Titan that comes out of him the following turn. I'd much rather like get my counterspell back, I think, and like set up to push like I did there.
It was definitely right for me to cast the Primeval Titan there, by the way, instead of the.
No basics. So he gets a basic with the Sakura Tribe Elder and kills one of my 3 guys, and then I create a 4th guy in Raging Ravine and kill them.
The only reason I said like cast the anger.
Yeah, one base
is
doesn't
he's
stop
also
lethal.
obligated to counter that. Like 100% obligated.
Sure.
No,
yeah.
but the next, but
But
the
that
following
end
turn.
result's the same.
The end result's the same, but like
He's
you
probably right. You're supposed to play the anger into the Unified Will there.
Why? I'm going to exile your your 2 Voice of Resurgence the following turn.
But I mean, like, the Primeval Titan just kills me the following turn.
It's just like the biggest thing in your deck.
It probably doesn't matter. Either line ends the game, effectively, but...
I feel like I need to wrath you.
Unified Will's been better than Negate a couple of times so far.
Yeah, Unified Will's fine.
Because it's actual counter. If only you could.
It's gonna be a bolt hand. No, there's no lightning bolts in the Breach Titan deck.
Who's you on the play this time?
I'm on the play. I don't think I'm supposed to keep this. I feel like I have to be doing more than just like Stone Raining. Like Stone Rain on 3 is not good enough in this matchup. Fulminator is like better against Tron than it is in this matchup, and it's not good enough. If this was a Crumble, maybe I'd keep it, like in the hopes he's playing a Valakut out. But I'm just gonna mulligan here.
My 7s is really good. We have Turn 1 Search, and we have Interaction. Got enough lands to do stuff. Just fine. Just fine.
I mean, like, so Kiki Chord getting more utility is a great example of why Birthing Pod is banned. This Chord's much slower than Birthing Pod, and like decks like this only get better the longer they exist. Like your toolbox just gets larger. You just have more tools to fight on more axes, and just you don't get worse over time, basically. All right, so this hand it's okay. It needs a 3rd land, but I think this is keepable. So yep, go ahead and this go. Not stellar.
I'm gonna go to 18.
Yep, it's not great against his nut draw. Go ahead and grab a breeding pool to start here.
Yep.
Hey, what are you gonna do against this nut draw where he kills you on turn 3? Like path his Titan and hope that he doesn't have another one.
When I'm on the play, I could path his Titan on turn 3 and then crumble over
Crumble.
Valakut. Yep, on my 4. Imagine how good pod decks would be around. Yep.
No,
what
I
did
don't want
they
to.
get? That's
No deck gets worse. That's
guess, yeah,
that's not
Rallier.
true. Generally speaking,
Oh.
Birthing Potter, they can print hosers to specific strategies to make them worse.
you just pot into Rally. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Pod my
very-
voice away. Go get
Very,
Rally.
very annoying.
Pod by voice, go
Yeah.
get Rallier.
How
Okay.
sick
Yep.
is that? I'm gonna-
How do you ever lose that game?
Very, very carefully.
Please do nothing. Yep, 16.
Good.
That's rude.
How does this work if I sudden shock this? Does it just cast? It just casts it, right?
This is more toughness. This is 3 toughness.
Oh, duh.
Get outta here, nerd.
Yeah. What if I sudden shock it anyway?
Draw.
Sure.
Hey, what if you do that?
I don't have enough to do that. Oh
You do?
God. Fetch. I'm just gonna get.
Hey, what if you do
Mountain.
Sure. That's fine. That's like
Yeah, it's
I can't. I'm like Anger's a card that's like always blowing me out no matter when it shows up. So like
You drew it this turn though.
I'm casting this, right?
sure. Yeah, good beats.
That's untapped.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Doesn't. Do I need a second? I need a green source here. Which is not.
You have Primeval Titan?
No, I don't. I mean, I have fake Primeval Titans in my hand. I have 0 costing Primevals in my hand.
Do you have another land?
I don't. Yeah, it's tapped though.
God bless. All right, so I'm gonna fetch a.
No.
I'm gonna fetch a mountain and play a Glenelendra. Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. It's
Cast-
irrelevant.
Alright,
cast this
17.
Search. Maybe it's-
What do you have in your hand? Do you have a Through the Breach?
No. Don't believe so. What if you hold priority and sudden shock so you can't put a spell on a stacking count?
What?
Oh, it's just. I think it's a
I don't.
joke.
Yeah, okay. I'm unsure. If it's not a joke, it's a really a strange question.
Alright, so I'm on my draw step here, right?
Yep. Actually, this should be a force. Yeah, I'm gonna do- yep. Or a stomping ground. Yeah, I'm dead anyways. So, sure. Yeah, I'm dead. Just, if Matt misses that turn, we have Unified Will and Glenelendra up the following turn. But
Yeah.
Seems alright.
Yeah. It's good.
needed Matt to miss for a turn. That's why I asked him.
This is the
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, and like so, like that game basically tells me that honestly, maybe a Dispel on the board even would be fine to counter things like Summoner's Pacts. But I usually had 2 of them there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's just
Unified was
Another Burlington Forge Tender might also not be the worst.
stop angers.
That went better than I thought it was gonna go. You want to board Tron?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm trying to think.
I think I'm boarding the same way against.